Hey guys, welcome back to my next art book preview video. This week I just got in my order from 21 Draw. So in this video we're going to take a look at the complete guide to Procreate. So a quick look at the front and back here. You can see this has got spot gloss on it as well. And this one is a hardback. Let's get straight into it. So as usual, if you want to take a look at the contents, feel free to pause the video here and take a proper look through. We're starting with the digital drawing using Procreate by Erika Wiseman. So you're going to recognize a lot of the artists throughout this video, by the way, some really well-known, world-renowned artists in here. And the first thing you might notice, this first section is a little bit text heavier than some of the rest of the book. It's not a bad thing though, there's a lot of information here. This first chapter is very much the basics of learning Procreate. So you're going to see things like the layer guide, setting up canvases. I guess if you're a complete beginner, well, obviously you would start here anyway, but this is definitely the ideal chapter. I think you could learn an awful lot from this section. But not only is it learning the basics of Procreate, but she does still take you through her process from like a rough sketch all the way to a final render. And we're going to see that she talks about things like different layer styles, different lighting, how it can change the color, final effects, or finishing touches, I should say, that kind of thing. There's a lot of examples throughout this book as well. It does advertise the book as for beginners as well. Some really good examples in this section for finishing effects as well, but you probably need to see this one in person because I don't think my camera is going to be good enough to pick up all the small adjustments. And the next section is by Feefal, a really popular artist online, although I think all of these artists are very popular online. And this is the introduction to digital colouring, but this one I actually really liked because the artist talks a lot about working traditionally and importing that over or taking your photos and sort of opening that up in Procreate. And you know, it's a good way of keeping a bit of texture to it. And she talks about the look somewhere between digital and traditional. I know that's something that a lot of people are interested in, and I really like this section as well. You're going to see things like favourite brushes. All of the artists I think have this section. A lot of them have a section on lighting. There's a lot about colour that I noticed as well. Section 3 is drawing a female character in Prcreate by Meike Schneider. Apologies to the artist if I am pronouncing the names wrong, by the way. Something I'm not very good with names. But I like that each section does start with gathering reference and inspiration. For me, that's something I always enjoy reading about for some reason. Again, another section here where we're talking a little bit about colour psychology and colour theory. Not necessarily just specific to Procreate or digital art, but something just really informative for artists in general. But yeah, as I was saying, you can kind of skip to the section you want. For example, we've got a drawing the face, and it's the one off the cover actually. If that's what you have the most interest in, you could skip to that section to start with. But I do think that reading it front to back is going to really improve your Procreate knowledge and your workflow. So next up, we've got Aveline Stokeart mastering lighting and shading. I don't think you guys need me to tell you how important this kind of thing is for any artist. But I really like the examples she gives in this one. I found the information really informative. Again, we had some of the favourite brushes there, the brushes that these artists use, and colour theory, different effects of using the brush, like the multiply mode. It's one of those things as well, if you've been online, chances are you have seen or you have yourself asked these artists at some point or another what kind of brush they use. We've all been there, so it's actually pretty good to get answers like that as well. And all of these artists actually have like a course that goes with this, that again, all on the 21 Draw website. Okay, so moving on to painting portraits in Procreate. I reckon this is going to be a popular one. This is by Ginevra Grigolo. Again, sorry to the artist if I am pronouncing the names wrong. So yeah, there's 6 big projects or 6 topics, themes in this book. I'll put links in the description box below, by the way, to where you can buy this from. I think it's only available on the 21 Draw website. But one of my favourite things about the 21 Draw books is if you cannot afford the physical copies, they always have like an ebook option, so it works out a little bit cheaper, and some people prefer working from ebooks anyway. And the last main section of the book is by Simone Grunewald, and that is scene design in Prcreate. So I actually remember watching a trailer for this course at some stage, and this is one that really interested me a lot, because I do a lot of character art, but I'm always left with basically a white background and I never know what to do with it. And she talks a little bit about actually creating a scene, how to place your characters in that scene and make them fit. So all that kind of stuff. And some of the first videos I actually previewed on my channel were these 21 Draw books here. These are all still available, by the way, so I'll put links to those in the description box below. Yeah, it's really good, really informative stuff and really inspiring. And I will show that other Mastering Digital Drawing book that I showed at the beginning on camera. I'll do a video on that one soon. I haven't looked through that one just yet. So that's it, guys. I've skipped quite a few pages, but you've seen more than enough to get an idea of what the book is like. Again, I'll put links to everything in the description box below. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and means I can keep making content like this. Thank you for watching.